I'm so glad you are here. This is your space for inspiring ideas, self-growth tools, and real conversations that move you forward in life. Whether you are here to learn something new, gain clarity, or just grow one step at a time, we are building a space where transformation feels simple, real, and actually doable. So if you are ready to level up without the overwhelm, you are in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join this amazing journey with us. Let's learn, grow, and thrive together. In today's video, we will be diving into something that touches every single one of us at some point, which is forgiveness. Not just the idea of letting go, but the deep personal healing that begins when we truly forgive others and ourselves. Whether you are holding on to old grudges, old wounds, emotional pain, or guilt, this video will help you unlock the freedom and peace that comes when you finally decide to release the weight. Let's explore the power of forgiveness and how it can set you free. So we'll be navigating through the role of forgiveness in personal healing, how letting go heals you. Forgiveness isn't about weakness, it is about freedom. And in this video, we break down how forgiveness plays a powerful role in your healing journey. Learn how to let go of emotional baggage, heal from past hurts, and embrace a lighter, freer version of yourself. Whether you are struggling with forgiving someone else or yourself, this video will walk you through practical and emotional steps to real healing. I will be taking you through the journey of this video by telling you a true story of a young lady, Lisa. A few years ago, someone she trusted deeply let her down, and ever since, she struggled with anger, bitterness, and a heavy heart. Maybe you have felt like Lisa too, held by someone, holding on to that pain, trying to move forward but stuck. There are some practical steps you will have to acknowledge and take before you can embrace healing. The step one is that you have to acknowledge the pain. The first step towards healing. You can't heal what you don't acknowledge. Too often we pretend we are over it, but real forgiveness starts with admitting that you were hurt. The compounding insight is that pain is personal. It leaves emotional bruises, but suppressing it only buries it deeper. Neuroscience shows that unprocessed emotional pain can actually show up in our bodies through stress, fatigue, and even illness. Acknowledging it brings it to the surface. Step 2 is that you must understand what forgiveness is and what it is not. Forgiveness is not saying that what they did was okay. It is not forgetting, excusing, or even reconciling. It is simply choosing not to carry the weight of it anymore. The compound insight is that when you forgive, you free yourself. Another amazing step, which is step 3, is that you have to feel, then let go, processing the emotion. Let yourself feel, cry, scream into a pillow. Suppressed emotions don't disappear, they fester. But once you have felt it, release it. The compound insight is that studies in emotional resilience show that expressing pain in safe ways, through writing, therapy, or arts, can lower anxiety and cortisol levels. Step 4 is that you shift the focus from them to you. The moment you shift your focus from what they did to what you need, is the moment you begin to take your power back. The compound insight is that you can't control others, but you can control what lives rent-free in your mind. Forgiveness is a decision to prioritize your peace over your pain. It is not about fixing the past. Another beautiful step, which is step 5, is you practice empathy without losing yourself. Empathy doesn't mean agreement. Compound insight is that empathy activates the brain mirror neurons. It helps rewire your response from vengeance to understanding. You might not condone what happened, but you also don't have to carry it anymore. Yes, I believe with the mentioned steps above that we've been able to catch up with how we can actually build our own personal healing. And another amazing step, which is step 6, is you set boundaries and you choose your peace. Forgiving doesn't mean letting toxic people back in. You can forgive and still protect your space. Boundaries are a sign of self-respect. The compound insight is that people who forgive and set clear boundaries, they have better long-term mental health. Why? Because they are not just reacting, they are creating a life that supports their growth. The last step I will be mentioning here, which is step 7, is that you make forgiveness a daily practice. Forgiveness isn't always a one-time event. Sometimes it is a daily decision, especially when the wound runs deep. Just like working out or brushing your teeth, forgiveness is a habit. Each time you choose it, you strengthen your emotional muscles and loosen the grip of the past. Forgiveness is the bridge between your pain and your peace. It doesn't mean you forget. It means you have chosen not to let the past define you anymore. So far, we have been able to uncover a lot. And what we have really uncovered here is that forgiveness isn't a one-time event. It is a process, a personal journey that often starts in pain but ends in peace. It is not about saying what happened was okay. It is about choosing to stop reliving it every day. Whether you are forgiving someone who hurt you or learning to forgive yourself for past mistakes, the truth is, healing doesn't truly begin until forgiveness steps in. Holding on to bitterness may feel like protection. When you forgive, you are not giving the other person power. You are taking your power back. You are making space in your heart for peace, growth, and the kind of freedom that can't be faked or forced. So take your time, be gentle with yourself. But when you are ready, choose forgiveness, not because they deserve it, but because you do. You deserve peace, you deserve freedom, you deserve to heal. If you find this video impactful and encouraging, do well to like the video, hit the subscribe button, don't forget to put your comments, and also share it for other viewers to see. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.